Hello and welcome to SAP Ariba customer self-service videos. Today, we're going to see how we can set up a predecessor event link. What is a predecessor event? Now, as buyers, when we run a tender, when we run an RFP, we tend to run multiple RFPs or RFIs for commercial or technical, whatever the reason it may be. For example, we run an RFP, we get responses back from our suppliers. We now have a technical discussion with the suppliers. Maybe they haven't understood the specifications clearly. Maybe there's additional information to share with them. Maybe we could correct something based on their feedback. So that is going to affect the proposal supplier has made. So we now have a round two event, which is a follow-on event from round one. And we have the supplier log in and submit the updated or the corrected responses. A round two event would have our corrected information. Or it could be a price negotiation. We've done a one-on-one negotiation, but we want to capture the price in a sourcing event in Ariba. So we do a round two event, and round two event, the supplier will come and update his revised price. Now, the challenge when we do these round one and round two events is we have to manually keep track. Oh, this is my event name one with the doc ID, and this is the doc ID for the event name two. Wouldn't it be nice if we can just link the two events in application so that we do not have to manually keep track of these events and be able to jump from one to the other seamlessly? There's a way you can do that. Let's see how it's done. So here I am. We're in the Ariba screen. I have a test event one that I have created, and this is complete. So it's completed. I've got my three supplier prices. I've got the rankings. I've got all of it. Right? I've met the suppliers. I've done my face-to-face negotiations and discussions with them. And now I want to create a round two. Right? So let's go ahead and create a round two. So I'm going to say create a sourcing project. And I'm going to call this event test event 02. It's a quick project. It is an RFP. I'm going to mark this as a test. All I'm going to do is say, this is my event that I'm using and create. My suppliers and my content, I add them as it comes. So now how do I link these? I can do it from my summary tab. All I have to do now is come here in overview, in summary, actions, edit overview. Okay, once again, in summary, I come to actions, edit overview. Now in my edit overview screen, you will see there's a field for a predecessor project. I come in here and I select my test event 01. That's it. And I say, okay, that's all I have to do to set up a predecessor event. Now in my event, I can see a field here that says predecessor event, and it says my event is here. If I want to view the event, all I'm now going to do is click this. It takes me to my predecessor event. There you go. So I'm in my event, I can see what happened. And now how do I go back? This is the really cool part. I just set up a link as a predecessor event. Now in my predecessor event, I have a follow-on project, which is my new event. I can click this and it takes me back into my follow-on project. Right? It's a really cool feature. No need to manually track what was round one and what was round two. And you can jump from one to the other seamlessly. So the solution to the challenge is set up a link from the overview, and we set up a previous event as the predecessor event. This automatically sets up a link for a follow-on event. There's no more need to manually keep track of these projects anymore. That is what I had to cover today. Thank you. For more details, do visit SAP Ariba Help. For any questions, reach out to your SAP Ariba Customer Engagement Executive.